Hello, this is Jan Lee Hypnosis. Please join me right here and just do this mini session for anxiety, okay? And if you do that and you listen in for the next 10 or 15 minutes and you leave a comment on my email, janleehypnosis@gmail.com, or text a message on my phone, 724-351-1242, I will give you a 20% discount if you decide to do a session with me, a more personal session in my office or a unique hypnosis audio that I create for you, okay? So it would not be $200, it'd be $160, okay? Find that place, find a quiet place. It doesn't have to be soundproof. We know life isn't. A place where you can sit in your favorite chair or lie down on your bed or a couch and just begin to let go. Make sure that your neck is supported. Just let your body go. Let it be loose like a rag doll. Begin to breathe slowly, deeply. Inhale. Inhale peace. Exhale anything that's a snag in your life. Exhale that out. Just blow that out. Inhale peace. Exhale anxiety. Just let go. Your eyes may still be open. Perhaps you are staring at a spot or some area above eye level. Whether you're lying on your bed or a couch, or whether you're sitting and you're staring across at a spot, imagine that spot, and staring at that spot just makes you more relaxed. But your eyes do get heavy, like they just want to close down. Try to keep them open a bit longer, but with each second or two that you continue to just look at that spot, stare at that area, you want to close them. They're heavy. You're relaxing more and more. And so whenever you wish, whenever you want, just close your eyes down. Good. Just let go. Just let go. And imagine that your eyes are so heavy, so comfortably closed that it's really as if you cannot open them. You can test for a second or two. Just imagine that they stay closed and keep them closed. That's good. That's good. Now I want you to imagine using that incredible ability you have to imagine. As your eyes are closed now, your body's loose, you're breathing, your heartbeat is even and regular and slowed down. Imagine a stairway in front of you, 10 steps down. Create it in your mind. Maybe it's a stairway that you've descended before many times. Maybe it's a new stairway. But you do know that that stairway leads down to the most incredible, peaceful place you can either imagine or a place you've been. So now let me be your guide and imagine you on the top step of that stairway as I count down. As I count down from 10 all the way down to 1, you relax more and more. You let go more and more. It's really like a traveling, like a journey into your own deeper mind. Imagine being on the top of that stairway. Observe yourself descending slowly, almost as if you're floating down. Number 10, down, 9, 8, down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down, and you're in this most amazing place. Look all around you. Immediately see everything around you. You know where you are. All the colors, everything, vividly. You hear everything around you. whether it's a breeze or nature or some other sounds or some other kind of sounds besides this background music that you hear. You hear it. Your hearing is perfect. Imagine, too, that you can pick up any certain aroma, perhaps an aroma that makes you feel calm and peaceful. And if you choose, maybe you touch something around you, whether that's vegetation or you're near water or sand or the ground or grass or trees. You choose, if you want, to touch something around you that makes it so, so real. And as you're standing in this place and you look around, you know, of course you know, you've been struggling for a while now with fear or anxiety. It's so disturbing to you. You feel like you should be able to have a handle on it. You feel like you should be able to just erase it, delete it, stop it. But that hasn't always happened. And so now, as you let go more and more, as you're becoming more and more hypnotized, as you are in this trance state, this traveling into your own deeper subconscious mind, you know today, this hour, these minutes, you do find that pathway, that way to deal with your anxiety and to dissipate it and to rethink it and to reprocess it. You do know this. And so what I want you to do now is imagine that anxiety, wherever it is in you, and it does have a resting place, whether it's up in your head or your shoulders, your neck or your throat or your chest, or your arms or your legs or your feet. It bothers your body, it bothers you physically. Recall where it is right now and imagine what shape it is. Is it big, like a big old ball? Is it sharp, like a knife? Or jagged edges? Is it a triangle or square or just something you can't quite name, shapeless, but there? Maybe a blob. Imagine that shape. File that away for just a minute. Now I want you to imagine what color that anxiety is. It does have a color. Don't overthink it, just see, what color is it? Is it red? Crimson red? Light red? Is it gray, gloomy gray, or dark black, coal black? Is it some other color? You know what color it is. Imagine that. Now you know the shape of your anxiety and fear. Now you know the color of it. Now as you breathe deeply and slowly, knowing you are communicating now with your deeper mind. Nothing else is distracting you. Imagine that the shape of that anxiety is changing to something better, something softer. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? That it's changing shape. Now imagine that the color of that anxiety, the color that you know that it is changing. The color is just a bit lighter, as if it's just faded a bit. Breathing slowly, knowing these changes are being made. Now imagine that shape, that it's even softer, it's gentler, much less threatening. You know the shape. Softer edges, softer, maybe pliable, maybe even beginning to be more velvety, the edges. Now let's look at the color of your anxiety. It's definitely changing, fading away as you breathe slowly, knowing you are making the changes. The color is fading. Now imagine that shape is so soft now, much softer, velvety smooth. Perhaps it's even losing its shape. Perhaps it's just a wisp of something that was. It's just totally faded, like shapeless, gone. Yes, imagine it gone. Now, whatever color that was, you imagine as the shape is gone, the color may be gone now, but perhaps there still is some color just draining away, fading away, lighter, lighter, perhaps white now, perhaps nothing. No shape, no color, just dissipated, just faded away as you breathe, as you know. This is such a simple thing you can do anytime you need to or want to. This traveling down the stairway to the deeper part of your mind to change what you do with fear and anxiety. The color gone, the shape gone, nothing, just peace, just peace. That's right. Now, as I count from 1 to 5, you come back to normal awareness. Whether you float back, or you walk back, or you just come back in whatever way, so that when I count to the number 5 and I say 5, your eyes will open, knowing you have a way, a new pathway to really dissolve fear and anxiety in your life. Number 1, it's only been a minute or 2 of this hypnosis, but it's powerful because it is your mind which is powerful. Number 2, you know there's no one else like you in all the universe. You are worthy. You are unique. Love yourself. Number 3, be aware of your fingers and your toes and let them move if you so desire. And number 4, be aware of where you truly are, where your location in this reality is. You're coming back. That's right, you're coming back. Be aware and allow your eyelids just to begin to move, to flicker like they do. When you're awakening, coming back. And number 5, eyes open. Wonderful. Peace, calm, every day, in every way. You're doing better. Every day, in every way, you do better. You are in control of any fear or anxiety you may have.